Radiology is a developing field, is the field that I think is growing the fastest in all medicine.
You can shape the future together with colleagues, with your clinical partners.
I've also kind of always been a tech nerd, always been following the latest trends in technology, especially right now with AI, and I thought that was just the perfect fit.
I think AI is going to help us. It's going to be kind of a colleague which you might now, for example, ask, hey, could you maybe take a look on that image? Do you also think the same as I do? So you will have kind of an aid, but I don't think that it's going to replace us.
Medicine and research, they go hand in hand. In radiology specifically,
for me, it's just fascinating that we can look inside the body without opening it.
You have the ability to make the invisible visible. That's powerful. That's radiology.
My name is Felix Mellin-König. I love sports. It's such a central part of my life. And very early I want to know in detail what happens with cartilage, with ligaments, with bone, under load, in injury, and when it heals.
My name is Ariadna Ștearobanenu. When I chose my international experiences, I was still a student. So my choices were places that were very different from my own country. Like Oman and Mexico, they have a completely different medical system.
my name is Karl Glesken. I'm specialized in cardiovascular imaging, and I'm spending half my time doing research and the other half doing clinical duties.
My name is Marcella Pucci, and I am a radiologist, and I work in the University Hospital of Geneva. Well, I truly loved surgery, but when I discovered radiology, something clicked immediately. It was like a radiology allowed me to see behind the human body with a remarkable precision, but without cutting.
My name is Daria Kifiak, and my special interest is in thoracic imaging. I studied Latin and English in order to become a teacher, but then I thought no, medicine is really my passion, and I would really like to do that.
I'm Judith Herrmann, and my research focuses on the implementation of AI in the clinical workflow of radiology. And I was just so fascinated about that, seeing what is inside the body.
My name is Samuel Garari. I'm also the president and founder of the Radiology Student Interest Group of Switzerland and on the Committee of Undergraduate Education at the European Society of Radiology. We don't get much exposure to radiology until very late into our studies, and still it's most of the time an option from students.
Every day we are solving puzzles.
Could be also seen as an equation you want to solve, where you have the part you're looking for, and then there's an unknown part which you need to identify as well.
I love when there's a problem and you can solve these problems.
Cases are never like in the book. You always have to adapt and to make a lot of connections in your mind until you get the right answer. And sometimes you cannot do it alone.
So I think the collaboration with other fields is very important, and I think this helps the patient the most.
I think I do have this investigative spirit. I mean, we are the ones that can look inside the body with all our technology.
Someone who appreciates intellectual stimulation, puzzle solving, will definitely really enjoy radiology.
When you do radiology, you have so many different cases that you continue to accrue all the time. I learn something new every day.
Every day I wake up, I go to work, I know I'm gonna learn, I know I can go home knowing that tomorrow I'm gonna be a better radiologist than I was yesterday.
And I totally love this because it's a challenge which I think does not stop. We are so happy in Vienna that the ECR is all the time in Vienna. We're very happy about that.
It's just a perfect way to build your network.
I think it's also what will help us stay in contact and build new, it could be research, it could be clinical networks.
I think that's the difference, right, between a job which you do for a living, yeah, you need money so you do a job, or you have a calling, you do something you're really, really passionate about.
People think that radiologists sit alone in the dark behind the screen, but today being a radiologist is completely different.
If you're someone that enjoys technology and development of new technology, that's the place to be.
Radiology evolves so quickly. Acting isn't an optional, it's a part of our identity.